I don't think Sennheiser needs any kind of introduction. They are the largest IEM and headphone makers, the most renowned audiophile grade headphone makers in the world, and they sell plenty because they do not want to refresh their 600 series. They are around 20-25 years old. Yes, the prices have dropped, but they still are not willing to make revisions or slightly better headphones in that series. The Sennheiser 600 series has seen a slight bit of improvement in the material and build, but that is it. No changes in sound quality. In any case, Sennheiser has some good quality IEMs too. In this video, we are looking at the IE300. Now, this is a kind of curious kind of IM. Okay, I heard it back in 21 22, and I was kind of very disappointed because it sounded very limited. The dynamics were limited, and it sounded muffled, very thick and very warm and very smooth. Now, back then the prices were at 30,000 rupees, as 30,000 or around $300. Okay, $300 in the international market, and the Indian prices were at 30,000 rupees. As at 30,000 rupees, I was kind of baffled. Man, this is not possible. You are asking a premium price for a bad sounding IM. At this point of time, the prices have dropped to just 13,000 rupees, and if you have the cards and if you have the super coins, you can get this one at around 10,200 rupees. It was slightly lower at 9,500 rupees a few days ago, but at this point of time you can get it at 10,200 rupees. So I got curious, I bought it, and to not to my surprise, these stock tips are horrible. You guys can see the foam inside the tip. Okay, this stock tips, it has a front mesh and a foam inserted tip. Now what's happening with the tip is that you guys can see the tip better, the foam better in this angle. What happening with this foam inserted tips is that it is muffling up the sound a lot, thickening up and smoothening the whole spectrum. It is cutting out the stage, it is cutting out the extension and everything. It is retaining a lot of bass body and air, and the decay is getting slower, so the dynamics are very much bad with this IM. Everything sounds thick, smooth and boring, to be precise. After 5 minutes you will be bored. Okay, the texture of the bass are missing, and that is bad, man. You cannot do that. But there are reasons why Sennheiser has done this. Who will buy Sennheiser IE600 if the IE300 sounds like this? So what I did is I changed the tips. Okay, use something that does not have a mesh or foam inside it. Just use a generic kind of ear tip, and you will be more than happy how these IEMs can perform. The dynamics have improved drastically. So yeah, before jumping into the dynamics and that kind of stuff, sound quality, let me tell you, these cables are horrible. At even 5,000 rupees or 4,000 rupees, there are brands that are offering balanced cables and much better cables. This is the horrible cable. Tips are bad. Yes, this case is decent, but nothing premium or nothing great about that. You can get this kind of cases at around 200 rupees or around $5, maybe $4-5. So nothing exactly premium about this kind of premium-ish budget IM. But yes, let's go into the sound quality. That is what we are here for. You guys can see there is this is a bad cable. Has plenty of memory issues. It is a bouncy, stiff kind of cable that does not do justice to this good quality IM, to be precise. Good because it is held back by the tips. If you change the tips, it is a very good IM, to be precise. I am liking the sound quality of this tips. It is not a premium or any kind of tip. It's just a general wide bore generic kind of tips that comes with most of the IEMs, most of the Chinese IEMs even. Let's start the sound quality. So what's happening with this tip is that we are getting very good bass clarity and bass definition, to be precise. We are getting very good sub bass, and when there is good amount of rumble, we are not getting we are not being held back with the rumbles. Okay, so that is a good thing. It has the rumble, but since the foam tips retain a lot of air and the decay gets slower, that is not the case with these tips. Okay, these tips do not retain the slowness. Okay, so it is more cleaner, more dynamic, has very good definition and layered delivery too. It is not lacking with the layered delivery part. Okay, and dynamics are very good. It is hitting upper bass notes cleanly, so that is what has improved. Yes, the area of impact has shrunk. It is not big anymore, doesn't sound woolly at all, and very good, to be precise, with the bass too. And the biggest improvement with the mid range. Okay, the mid range doesn't sound smooth or overly warm or overly thick anymore. It sounds a lot more accurate, and the sonics have improved drastically. Excellent sonics. I like the imaging too. It has very good cue placement. The stage has improved drastically. Okay, with these tips, the stage is more closed in. It is taller but not wide enough. But with these tips, we are getting very good staging too. The stage is wide and has very good Z axis. That is what this IEM is being able to offer. The Z axis staging of this tiny 7mm driver IEM is fantastic. You cannot get a Z-axis like this in this price range. Very good Z-axis presence. It has the male vocal clarity too, very good throatiness. It has the grunt, and female vocals are, though not sharp, they are very well defined. Definition, texture, timbre, tonality and cohesion are just on a different level. No issues with upper mid sharpness or anything like that. Instruments are clean and clear, and though those transient movements of the instruments are just superb. It's a fantastic IEM if you are looking for a slightly warmish and a reasonably balanced IEM. Just change the tips. The treble are the weak point of this IEM. Okay, with the stock tips, it kind of feels like it is devoid of any treble extension with the stock tips, but with the change in tips, it now sounds like it has good treble extension. Lower and mid treble have very good layering and separation, no issues with the air between instruments either, but the upper treble are not that clean. Yes, it is still slightly on the darker side. It is not the cleanest treble you can get in this price range, but the imaging and stuff, the separation between back and foreground instruments are high quality. No issues with the staging or anything like that. So this is a high quality IEM held back by foam inserted tips. These tips are the limiting factor of this good quality or high quality IEM, because I am liking the sonics, the movement of instruments and the decay of this IEM is just simply outstanding. It's just melts into your ear. Just change the tips, you will be much more happier with the Sennheiser IE300. So this is it. This is my review of Sennheiser IE300 and how Sennheiser has tried to nerf the IE300. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Enjoy.